ever felt like your brain isn't working? Like no matter how much caffeine you drink, you're still stuck in a fog. You sit down to focus, but 10 minutes later, you're scrolling TikTok, forgetting why you even picked up the phone in the first place. Brain fog is real. It's wrecking men's ability to focus, stay motivated, and get things done. And the worst part, most guys don't even know what it was causing it. And if you don't fix it, you'll keep feeling stuck, exhausted, and unmotivated. And that's not the way to live, guys. Trust me. And know the answer isn't just drinking more coffee. Trust me, I've tried that. Today we're talking about brain fog, what's causing it, why so many men feel stuck, and most importantly, how to fix it. Why it's a problem. Brain fog isn't just about forgetting where you put your keys. It's a sign that your brain isn't getting the fuel it needs to perform at its best. Stick around because I'm breaking down the 5 biggest reasons men feel mentally stuck and the exact steps you can take to get your brain firing on all cylinders again. And no, step 1 is not downloading another productivity app. My phone is full of those. They trash. They don't work. Let's get started now. Chris Caldwell, a men's health practitioner who's helped thousands of dads, husbands, and business owners clear brain fog, boost focus, and take back control of their energy and their mental clarity. What I want you to do is, I want you to imagine this. You wake up, grab a bowl of cereal, maybe some toast if you got some time, and you rush out the door. By noon, you're starving, reaching for whatever thing is closest to you to eat. Does that sound familiar? Your brain needs fuel, and I'm not talking about that kind of fuel, caffeine and sugar. I mean real nutrients. Most guys are walking around completely deficient in the vitamins and minerals that keep our brains sharp. I'm talking low B vitamins, magnesium, and omega-3s. If you're missing these, your brain is gonna feel like it's running on dial-up internet. And if you're under 30 and you don't know what dial-up internet is, first of all, I'm jealous. Second, you just imagine your brain buffering every 5 seconds. That's what dial-up internet is. Okay, back to the topic. So step 1, I want you to fix your nutrition. Eat whole foods. Get enough protein, and for the love of all things healthy, take a good quality magnesium supplement. Now, speaking of things your brain is missing, let's talk about sleep. Let's say you're eating better, good job. But now let's talk about your sleeping. Be honest, are you getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, or are you watching YouTube at 1 a.m. telling yourself just one more mental health video? Your brain detoxes itself at night, and if you're getting 5 hours of sleep and waking up feeling like a zombie, that's because your brain is telling you you didn't get enough time to clean the house. And if you need 5 alarms to wake up, yeah, that's a sign you may be doing it wrong. Fixing your sleep is simple though. Cut the screens an hour before bed, keep your room cool and dark, and stick to a sleep schedule. Speaking of things that mess up your brain, let's talk about chronic stress. Imagine this again. You're sitting at work, dealing with emails, deadlines, and notifications every 5 seconds. Paul is bothering you. Nobody likes Paul at work. There's something demanding your attention, and by the time you get home, your brain is drained. This is because cortisol is the stress hormone. It's supposed to spike when you need it and go back down, but if at work you're constantly spiking that cortisol level, it's really hurting your brain. So what you want to do to fix this is you need to take real breaks. Get outside, breathe, take a walk. Your brain needs time to reset. And while we're at it, let's talk about that coffee addiction that you think is helping you. I know you may feel exhausted. Usually you grab some coffee, 2 hours later you start to crash. So what do? More coffee. This cycle is destroying your brain, guys. Too much caffeine leads to cortisol spikes. Remember those cortisol spikes, energy crashes, and yep, you guessed it, more brain fog. What I want you to do is try this. Cut caffeine after 2 p.m. And if you really want to feel sharp, swap out one of those coffees for water. Your brain needs hydration just as much as it needs caffeine. I know, water isn't exciting, but neither is feeling like a zombie throughout the entire day. Now let's talk about the final and most overlooked brain fog culprit, movement. Most guys sit at desks all day, then they go home and sit some more, and you wonder why your brain feels sluggish. Movement increases blood flow to the brain, and if you're barely moving all day, your brain is running low on oxygen and low on energy. This is a very simple fix. Stand up every 30 minutes, walk, lift something heavy, and your brain will say, thank you. Be honest, guys. What's your worst brain fog habit? Too much caffeine? Not enough sleep? I want you to drop it in the comments below. Brain fog isn't random. If you fix your diet, sleep, stress less, caffeine, and movement, you'll feel sharper, more focused, and more like yourself again. If you want more tips, watch my video on the best foods to boost brain power. It's the next step in clearing brain fog for good. And before you go, hit like if you learned something new. I don't care if it's one thing new. My name is Chris. You just learned that. Let's help more guys fix this and take back their focus. As always, this is Chris with Man of Health Channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Push subscribe for your boy.